Hi everyone, I'm Carl, and today we're gonna explore the fascinating world of general chemistry too. Because we are gonna have a fun experiment for today's video sa ating segment na pinamagatang Chemistry with Carl.
Mag-experiment ka? Yan ang suot mo?
Teka. Get ready to witness the bubbling excitement of oxygen generation using simple household items. Tara, samahan niyo ako. Tara, samahan niyo ako. Hindi pala ito. Ito pala yun.
Extra active edible yeast.
Siya yan.
Wala tayo siya.
So, guys, for today's experiment, we will gonna be needing the following material. First, we need a glass jar. So, after that, we will gonna be needing a hydrogen peroxide. Or yung ginamit ko is yung agua oxigenada na brand. Mabibili to sa Mercury Drugs.
Wow!
Nag-promote. Atsura. Then to scale that, we need a graduated cylinder. Then we will also gonna be needing a yeast. So itong yeast na to is a Red Star, yung active dry yeast. So kahit anong brand naman, basta dry siya and active, ganun. And then to scale that, we will gonna be needing a tablespoon or teaspoon. So yon, 1/2 teaspoon is okay. Ayun lang yung gagamitin natin. And then we will gonna be needing a wooden coffee stirrer. Or kahit yung popsicle sticks na lang. And then lastly, and most importantly, a match. Or a posporo. But kids, remember, don't play with fire. Dahil ang posporo, kapag nilit mo yan, may posibilidad na makasunog ka ng bahay. So guys, mag-ingat kayo dito sa posporo. Kapag bata pa kayo at hindi kayo sanay gumamit nito, make sure na may kasama kayo mga magulang or adults para gabayan kayo. Yung mga sanay magluto, ganyan. Siyempre, me as an 18-year-old, sanay na ako magluto, sanay na ako sa gantong posporo. Okay, next. Now that we're done with the materials, punta tayo sa procedures. Okay, so step number 1, we will gonna be needing 30 milliliters of this hydrogen peroxide. Milliliters, hindi millimeters. Milliliters is how you measure liquids. Millimeters is only for distance. So, ayan, fun fact. So, ayan. 30 lang. Ano yan? Sobra. Brag. No, kulang pa. So, ayan, sobra na siya. Pwede na yan. 30 din naman yan eh. So we have 30 milliliters of hydrogen peroxide. So mag-ingat kayo dahil toxic siya sa ating skin. Hydrogen peroxide. Lagyan natin sa glass jar. And then after that, second step is to get 1/2 tablespoon of yeast. So, nilagay ko na siya dito sa plastic para hindi nakakahalat. Ayan. Kuha na lang tayo ng 1/2 tablespoon. Sakto na siguro to. Yan. 1/2 tablespoon of active dry yeast. So, pasok natin siya dyan. And then, seal the jar. So, yan. Nakikita niyo siya. Nagbabubble siya sa loob. Oh. Yan. So, kalugin natin para ano. So, yan. Nakikita niyo nagbabubble siya. Oh. Yan o. Oh. Umaangat kasi nagbabubbles nga siya. Then, after that, haluin lang natin. Ay, nag-elevate siya. Oh. Kita nyo yan guys, yung solution na yan na ginagawa natin. After that, light a match. Ish. Pagkakanta ako doon sa solution na nagawa ko. Light a match, tapos i-light nyo yung popsicle. Okay, after that, blow, tapos, open it. Did you see that, guys? Oh my gosh. Did you see that, guys? Did you see that? Patay na yung ano, patay na yung popsicle sticks, pero lagay natin dito, magpo-form siya ng light ulit. Please light again. Ayun na, nagla-light ulit siya, pero din siya sumasabog. Kanina nakita niyo sumabog siya guys. Amaze na amaze ako sa nagawa ko. Oh my god. Wow. So yun. Tingnan natin kung gagana ulit. Di na gumagana ulit. Pero mamaya, bibigyan ko kayo ng mas malinaw na view. Ulitin ko ulit yan para sa inyo. Okay guys, so due to the excitement, napag-desisyonan kong ulitin. Dahil gusto ko ulit makita yung reaction guys. So guys, simulan natin. You have the glass jar right here. Yan. Then, we will gonna pour. Busin natin itong hydrogen peroxide kasi nakakailang ulit na ako neto. So, ayan. We're gonna put 30 milliliters of hydrogen peroxide. Then, we will gonna put 1/2 tablespoon of yeast. So 1/2 tablespoon. Oh no, nagtapon. 1/2 tablespoon of yeast. Then bubbles are starting to form, meaning the oxygen and the water are starting to break apart from the hydrogen peroxide. So ayan. Stir natin for a bit. Stir natin and then hayaan natin umangat. And then we have the match. and the popsicle. We're gonna burn this. So ayan guys. Tayin na natin. Then let's see. Yan. Bumubukas ulit siya kahit patay na siya. Patay na siya oh. Patay na. Kita nyo guys. Bukas ulit siya. Naglilit ulit oh guys. Can you see that? Galing no? That is because oxygen serves as can support combustion. Grabe oh, nagbe-burn dito yung popsicle. Hangang-hanga ako sa nangyayaring solution. Hanggang ngayon, patay siya pero hanggang ngayon, nasusuportahan siya ng oxygen. Napakagaling. And that is science. So let's go and explain the chemistry behind it. Okay guys, so nakita nyo naman yung reaction na nangyari dun sa pagitan ng hydrogen peroxide at ng yeast. Nag-form sila ng bubbles. That is because we have generated oxygen. Alam nyo kung bakit? Ganito kasi yan. Yung hydrogen peroxide, it contains H2O2. And yung yeast natin, yung dry yeast, it contains an enzyme that serves as catalyst para mapag-breakdown natin yung hydrogen peroxide. Na magbe-breakdown yung hydrogen peroxide into two elements. Elements ba siya? Basta magbe-breakdown siya into water and oxygen. You get what I mean? Yung balance equation natin na 2H2O2, which is the hydrogen peroxide, maghihiwalay siya, magiging instead of that, magiging 2H2O, which is water, plus O2. Doon natin napaghiwalay ang water at oxygen. Nung nilagay natin ng yeast at minix natin siya to form that solution. It break down the hydrogen peroxide into water and oxygen. And the lighting of popsicle stick, paglit natin doon and pagpatay natin, namatay na yung fire. Pero dahil sa pagput natin doon sa popsicle stick sa jar, nag-ignite ulit siya. That is because oxygen serves as combustion para mag-ignite ulit yung fire kahit patay na. So nakita nyo naman, bumuga ulit. Kahit patay na siya, bumuga ulit siya at umaapoy pa nga eh. So that's it guys. And that's how we generate oxygen using simple household items. Dito sa segment na matututo ka na, maiinis ka pa. Sa Chemistry with Carl! Thanks for watching. Bye!